Race day. This is race 1, Oulton Park. Let's go. So we did qualifying yesterday. Oulton Park's a bit funny. We can't race on a Sunday. I think it's to do with the church. It is what it is. So yesterday we had a test day morning. Not brilliant. If you got this far, you'll have seen me raging and ranting and weather were off and on. Honestly, it were like 1 minute raining, 1 minute dry, and it was just really bad day. And then qualifying was the same. Wrong tyres, but I did a 158, which is still faster than last year. So 158 on wrong tyres. And I still went faster than I did last year. Not as fast as I did I got 3 flying laps in the morning in dry. So I had slicks on and I had 3 flying laps and I got a 156. So I'm quite happy with that, because last year I got a 2 minute. That was fast. Don't forget, yeah, you might go 2 minutes. That's the first time ever I'd been here learning track. So it is what it is. This is race 1 anyway. I've qualified 28th. I think there's 30. I think it's either 37 or 38 people in it. So there's a few people behind me, and we were all in the same boat. Don't get me wrong. You know, like a lot of people make right choice, a lot of people make wrong choice. It is what it is. One of them ones. Well, I've qualified 28th. I am on outside. So, first corner here. Might have to get some big boy pants on and go round. Because I think on inside they're going to bottle up. Hopefully get me start a lot better as well. So, first race today is 9:40. So, there's a race just started, which, let me have a look, is the standard Super Twins Next Gen Sports Bike. Then it's Newcomer, and then it's us. And then the next race isn't until 4:25 this afternoon. But I'll pack up. I've already started tidying up and packing caravan up and that and moving stuff. Hopefully it stays dry. There's so many weather apps and so many of them. Oh, it's going to rain at this time, it's going to rain at that. Oh, it's not going to rain, it is going to... Get a grip. People get paid to bullshit about the weather. They're just guessing just like me. Look at Sky, that's what the weather's doing. I think they do the same and just make some bullshit up. But yeah, races in, I'd say 30 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that. I'll get ready shortly. And then have a good rest and got all day to wait for rain to come in for last minute change. I hope not. I hope not. If you are watching this and you're enjoying it, if you haven't subscribed, please give us a subscribe. I'm learning how to do stuff on YouTube, mate. It's like, you'll notice I'm adding cards and end screens, and I'm learning all sorts as I'm going along. Massive thanks to anyone who has watched or does watch or subscribes. Massive thanks. And I get there's comments come through, which I do answer every single comment in reality. So if you want to ask or if you want to say anything, you know what I mean, I'll answer them. It's one of them. So you know, it's not one where I ignore people and stuff like that. But drop us a subscribe. Massive thing I will say, and I meant to say yesterday but I were too busy. I've upgraded my licence. It's upgraded. I do not have to wear my Visi vest. Get in. I've got rid of my Visi vest. Took me a while, and ACU messed it up. So I've gone from a novice now, because I've done way over my 10 race events. And a race event classes as 1 day. So like, even if you race twice, you only get 1 stamp in your book. In your book, you don't even get a book. But literally, I did my 10 race events, and I've been waiting 2 months since Croft. to get me licence upgraded so I can get rid of my busy best. Yes, and I'd go on about this all the time. Big boy pants. It means I ain't no newcomer next year. I don't have to come in next year and go, oh, I'm a newcomer still. Shut up. Dwayne, I'm in cup next year. They didn't mess up, they put me as a national. I got an email saying they'd done my licence to a national. I ain't ready for that. That's like proper fast stuff. So I did phone them, they put it back down to a clubman. But next year I will be cup thou. So carry on watching. So right, I'm gonna go and get ready. Hopefully I have a brilliant race and I'm buzzing when I come back. We'll see you shortly. Right, catch you later.
around, spot me, spot me in the middle. I don't want to touch it, mate.
Came out as they were racing.
I needed fast, man. I went over the back section, over the bump.
Yeah.
The wheel came up, electronic just didn't want it to do it.
Well, that was race 3. Race 3? Race 1. What can I say? Starts are still bad, and I didn't. I tried the sighting lap with launch control because I've altered the revs on it. Still bad, so I just went with the normal traffic light start. Bit of an awkward corner going into it first. Yeah, not brilliant. But then, obviously, I was behind Lee for a little bit. And then got past Peter as well. I got past Peter. Then I got past Lee. Peter nearly went into the wall on start finish. I don't know if my cameras picked that up. But it was like proper close to on start finish. Jesus Christ. It was over white line. Hopefully cameras picked him doing that up. But I went past Peter, went past Lee. Then I had a couple of laps where it were open. I did have something that irritated me in my visor. What I'll say is I normally blow my nose before I put my helmet on. And I didn't. And as always, once you start sweating, I have a runny nose. And there was something not wanting to let go, and I kept seeing it. First thing I did when I come in, I asked Lee, and he's like, yeah, there's something there. First time I've been in, and it was just an irritant. So I've got to laugh about that. What I will say is, my lap times. I've finished 6th in category. Andy, if you're watching this, you scam me. You told me you were doing 157s, you got a 156 in quali. I'm like, not a problem. He's done a 149. A 149 Andy's done. So well done, mate. He's done really well there. He's done a 149. And then you've got Snowball, Gavin, I don't know what's wrong with Gav. Gavin, David pulled some from where he started. And Gareth, I told you he'd be coming back, didn't I? I don't know if we might be level on points. We might be level on points, actually. Or I might be one in front of him still. I don't know. I might be one in front of him at this very minute. But I did say Gareth will probably take his 4th place back off me. Not to worry. My lap time. A 150. Where am I? Can't even find myself. A 153.545. That's what I got. If you ever want to watch, you can watch it live on TSL timings. There's a screen, you pick one of the options, you can watch it where we are on track and everything. So TSL timings, it's free. You don't have to buy it or download it. There's no app for it. You just go on it. It's online, and you can watch it all live. You can even listen to it radio. You can probably hear him in background. Commentator. But 153. 7 seconds faster than I've ever been, because like last year I've explained, first time ever here. A 153, I'm happy with that. Got another race, hopefully it stays dry. It's already going dark and grim and all that sort of stuff, so obviously I had my brand new tyre on rear. It gives me really good grip. One thing, Lenny got taken out. He got taken out at Cadwell. He got lapped and someone took him out. I'm not going to name who, because they did come up and apologise at Cadwell. Really nice guy. So he found Lenny, and he's been taken out again. We think we know who it is. It's up to him to come and apologise. It was a move that weren't really needed. Looked at camera, and yes, Lenny's getting lapped, but end of the day he's a newcomer still. Do you know what I mean? And this is the whole thing about being in grids where should them top lads be in it? Do you know what I mean? Should we be in with cups? There's loads of variables, but hopefully lad comes and finds Lenny, apologises, because he did take him out, come on outside of him and literally just cut his nose straight off, hit him. He actually hit him, and Lenny's gone down. He's alright, his bike's not. We just need to get that back together for Donnington, that's what we need to do. Right, that is race 1. Follow links wherever they are, subscribe, all normal crap, and I will catch you for race 2.